Hi friends, Miss Hazel here.
And Miss Kate.
This time it's summer. Well, it is summer now, isn't it? And we're gonna make today popsicle treats. So funny, rainbow popsicles. Really, you could make one or you could make a lot of them. It starts with a little circle, and then you need a little kind of piece of felt for the stem. And you need some embroidery floss. I'm going to use white for the eyeballs, otherwise they kind of look like ghosts. And then I have another color, so let's get started. All right, first thing you need to do is find a little piece of felt extra. I used all of my eyes. I made all my eyes black, but your eyes could be different colors. You could have fun with this. I just made all of mine kind of be the same. Actually, some of them have brown eyes. Okay, so you're going to take your little piece of felt and do your best to cut out a couple of little circles, and I've already done it. And then I'm going to put them on my popsicle friend where I want them to go. And I'm going to start by sewing on to make it look like they're, because if I did it just like this, it kind of looks like a ghost. I want to give them a little white inside their eyes so that you can see. So I put a knot on my thread and I went through the back. And I made an eye there. Can you see how it looks different? Like more like a little creature. A little popsicle friend. Okay, then I'm just going to keep my same thread going through the back and make another white part of this eye. Okay, now I'm actually done with the white, so I'm just going to make a little stitch, pull that through. I'm going to trim that off, and now I have part of my eyes. I'm going to put the white. I actually threaded another needle, but if I was at home, I would take this off and then I would put my other thread in, but just so for the video, I threaded a second needle. This time I'm going to use green, but you can use any color. And I'm going to start, I have a bunch of, I don't know if you can see, there's a bunch of different kinds of ways you can make your eyes, which are kind of funny, like eyelashes or just plain eyes. So I think I'm going to go for some eyelashes. So I'm going to put some side eyelashes. I put a knot in my thread. I'm going to give them 3 side eyelashes. One, you can see my thread is really long. Okay, and then 2, 3. I kind of made them go into the same place. It looks kind of cute. You can see that. Now I'm going to jump the thread on all the way to the other side. And be careful, I'm going to make it so it just lays flat. Because if I pull it really tight, that's what's going to happen. So just make sure you lay the embroidery floss so that it has enough room to move. Okay. I'm making my 3 eyelashes. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're practicing your sewing skills and you're making really funny popsicle friends. All right. Now I've made my eyes. I put some eyelashes on them. Now I'm going to make a little nose. My nose is just going to be one little dot, like a little line. You can be fancy if you want to take your time. And my mouth, I'm going to just do a little. I'm going to make mine a little smile. So I'm going to make 3 stitches. One that make it look like it's smiling. Because popsicles make me happy in the summertime. I love popsicles.
What's your favorite?
Oh, I love grape, but I do really like lemon or limey ones too. How about you, Miss Kate?
Lemon is my favorite.
Oh, so good. All right, now I'm just going to make a little stitch in the back. It doesn't really matter because it's not going to... Okay, now I'm trimming it. Now I have my face. Okay, make another knot. I'm going to go and find the back half of my popsicle. I'm going to lay this part with the stitches in the middle, and I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to do a running stitch, which is just looks like it's running after each other. You get, after you practice stitching, you might be able to just stay on one side, because the needle, you can just push it down and push it through. Or if you need to keep flipping it back and forth, that is perfect. However you sew your popsicle closed is perfect for you and your popsicle friend. All right, almost halfway through. I'm using my speedy stitches. We have a lot of friends in our program, and we have found that some of our little friends are really good sewers.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how old you are to be a good sewer. You just have to practice.
You know, last school year we made a bunch of cats, and the kids learned a special stitch, and the kindergartners were so good at it.
Yeah.
Everyone was really good, but I was so impressed that the kindergartners could just do it.
And I think anybody could do this project. You just have to find a little scrap of felt. Okay, now I've sewn my circle. There he is. Okay, this is the interesting part. Now I get my fluff. Oh, Fluff! I was going to tell you about Fluff. It's kind of funny. When you go to a craft store and you buy Fluff, it's kind of expensive. And so over the years, Miss Kate and I have figured out that if we go to a store, you might recognize it, we buy pillows. This pillow costs $4. And then we take our scissors. Kids in our program know this. They think it's pretty funny. When we open them up, open it up, check it out. Really good fluffy fluff. That's where we get our fluff. Sometimes our friends in the classroom, like, they'll make beards with it, Miss Kate. Do your people ever do that?
Like to make beards,
they're very good. Or they'll put it on their head. Okay, so there's your fluff, what's it called? Secret hack, trick.
Yes, a hack.
Yeah, you know, I'm so hip. I know all those words. Okay, now I have my fluff from my pillow. And I'm using my finger. It just about fits perfectly. I don't think you want to overstuff it. You just want to make sure your popsicle is fluffy.
Has a little poof.
Oh, my popsicle has a little poof. Okay, there we go. It's stuffed. Now I cut a little piece of square felt. That's going to be my popsicle stick. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to put it inside, kind of in the middle, and I'm going to hold it with my fingers. And now I'm going to sew, again, my running stitch. Back and forth. I want to catch that popsicle stick in there. Oh, I love popsicles. Popsicle stick in there. Look at that. Make sure I'm catching a few stitches. And I'm almost done. And then, I don't know if you remember, anybody who's done sewing with us before, I like to do 2 or 3 stitches right into the same spot. And that kind of locks it in so the stitches don't come undone. Now I'm going to use my scissors. I'm going to trim these extra bits. Check it out! It's a popsicle friend!
Oh, they're so cute.
I know, they're so good. Look at them. I'm going to hold them all up. Here we are. All of our popsicle friends. All right, so if you want to make a popsicle friend, now you know how. If you like this video, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can follow us
on Instagram.
Alameda Arts Fun. All right, thanks for joining us. Happy popsicles.